One. Hello and welcome back to Covering the Bases. I'm Keenan Sanford.
And I'm Cole Hupia.
Today we got a very special episode because we're going to be covering last week's series, some rankings, some surprises and disappointments, top pitchers and hitters, and a little special plug from Prep Baseball Report. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's talk about our series against Milwaukee. Pretty good series. Another
Pretty good.
sweep.
Get the brooms.
Get the brooms out. Game one, we played that one at home, right?
I think it was.
Yeah, we played that one at home.
11-1.
I think so. Yeah. Really good win. Pitching, more than did their job. Only allowed them having like one run in 3 games or 2 runs in 3 games or whatever. So that was really good.
Second game was 15-1.
Yeah, something like that. I pitched in that game and then I hurt my groin. That kind of hurt a little bit. I'm all better now, but yeah, that didn't feel very good. But this kid went off again.
Baller.
Yeah.
Third game I think was 10-0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Schramm had another
yeah.
hell of an outing.
Great week.
It was a good week. Good week to be a Wildcat, yes sir. I'll introduce this to you. What do you think of Pendleton?
I think that if we played them on our field that one day, we would have gone a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Game would have ended a little earlier.
Pendleton is so weird. They look like they're the best team in the state one day, and then they absolutely crap the bed the next.
I think the fact that they lost Corey is going to kill them.
Yeah, they lost their stuff. Is he out the rest of the year?
I'm not sure. I know he's hitting.
He is? Okay.
I don't know if he's pitching or not, but the fact that he can't really
The
pitch.
only guy they have is Lambert, and I mean, his control isn't amazing.
Yeah, we did well against
at
him.
all. Yeah, we swung it pretty well against him. How about any surprises still?
A surprise for me is the fact that Hood River
Yeah.
took the series against Pendleton.
We were right about to get into that, but yeah, that was weird. Didn't expect that one.
No, I didn't. And then another one that got me was what was it? West Albany and Silverton are playing.
Oh yeah.
And Silverton lost the first one to West Albany, 1-0. So
I don't know how I feel about Silverton either.
it's like all those teams in that one league all just like split.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's even, but
It is, but
it's
Yeah, it's a lot different than our league.
How about some top pitchers and hitters in the league?
I mean, there's a lot from our team, so I think we have to exclude our team.
I mean, yeah.
I think top hitters, I would have said no. Top pitchers,
Keljo's in the list.
Keljo, Meyer,
Noble's in the list.
Ty Allen just committed to Santa Clara. Kai Hoskinson.
Yeah. Just through, 2 perfect games? Or 1 perfect game?
1 perfect game, 1 no-hitter.
Yeah, that's...
And both the
it was
unlocks.
against Newburgh.
Yeah. And then both the unlocks. Nolan and Ian.
Yeah.
Both have been shoving.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, top hitters, I mean, it's really all those committed guys are hitting above 400.
And
So,
I mean, that shortstop from Putnam is actually pretty good too.
yeah. He's what, 1 for 7 against us?
Yeah.
So-
We'll get into that next video.
That's next video.
Yeah, that's next video. Putnam series is this week.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Wilsonville games, we already went over the series with Milwaukee.
Yep.
Little sweep right there. Last week's games,
LaSalle and Putnam.
LaSalle and Putnam.
Yeah.
Putnam took 2 against LaSalle.
That's a good
Surprised
series.
me.
Like,
I honestly thought LaSalle would have taken 2.
really?
But
I thought Putnam
the
was
fact
fine.
that Putnam took 2 helps us out.
Yeah. That makes
Yeah, because we'll get into it next week. But
yeah.
great series. First game went right down to the wire. That Aiden O'Brien kid for LaSalle shoved again.
He's the lefty, right?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
the one who beat us.
Yeah.
No,
No, he didn't beat us.
Yeah, he did.
No, one of the righties beat us. We remember we.
It was the one that
won
we.
the
It was
first
the one that
game.
we lost. He was the guy who pitched that game.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. No.
So-
We beat the lefty. We lost to righty. Remember?
Yeah.
We walked it off.
I think he might have been a righty.
Okay.
Anyway, and then Vinny came and showed for the third game, and then for the second game, what was it? First game, LaSalle beat Farah, which surprised me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Another game that happened that week, Hood River Pendleton. I already kind of talked about it, but Pendleton lost that
Hood River
one.
taking 2 out of 3.
Hood River, I think Hood River they had 2 home games that won, and they won both of them.
Yeah.
So that might help them out a little bit.
Yeah. That's a. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. I
both
was gonna
top
say.
10 teams.
I was thinking Hood River was on the other side of the course. Yeah. Okay.
No.
I was gonna say that's a lot of traveling to do.
But both top 10 teams, really good series.
Yeah. Anyway, let's jump into the around the league.
Oh my God.
So Wilsonville, I mean, we haven't really lost in a while.
Still not number 1, but it's all good.
I mean, PBR has us ranked number 1 in 5A, number 6 overall in the state among everyone. But OSAA thinks that Thurston's better than us.
Yeah.
So they have Thurston at 1, us at 2, Willamette at 3, Lebanon at 4. My boy Ryan Rivers plays for them. Pendleton at 5. I don't agree with that at all.
Neither do I.
Ashland at 6, West Albany at 7, Hood River at 8.
I don't get how Hood River's 8.
Hood River has a better record than Pendleton.
Yeah.
And won the series.
I don't get
But
that.
they're ranked 3 spots lower. Make it make sense. Corvallis at 9 and Putnam at 10. Yeah, Putnam does not deserve to be a top 10 team. We'll get into that next week.
And not to mention, 11 is Silverton, 12 is Caboose.
Jeez, man.
I think honestly in 5A right now, I think the top 3 will pretty much be that for playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I think the 4 through the 16 will be changed.
I think, I agree.
So I mean, it's obviously us and Silverton as the main 2. Willamette will sneak.
You mean us and Thurston?
Sorry, us and Thurston. Willamette will sneak into that top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But then Lebanon still has to play. I think they still have to play a ton of teams.
Yeah.
I think it's Silverton, Corvallis, and West Albany, all top 10 teams.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. So Lebanon's schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Albany one more time. They already lost 1. Silverton twice. And
Corvallis.
Corvallis twice.
Wow.
And then Dallas will be
That's
2 wins for them.
tough. That's a really
Yeah, that's
tough stretch.
They'll drop.
Yeah. How about some 6A rankings? Pretty obvious. Number 1, Jesuit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a given.
2 is pretty much a given. 3 is pretty much a given.
Yeah.
Westland, McMinnville. 4th is South Midford. Surprising.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen them play, so I can't really say much.
Yeah.
5's Clack.
Solid.
Solid team. 6 is Lake Ridge.
Man,
I don't get how they're 6th. That seems pretty high up, doesn't it?
That does seem, yeah.
But I mean, that's just record. If you look at the team, though, they're 6th.
Team, they're arguably the best team in the state.
Yeah, but record-wise, they're not a 6th.
Oh yeah.
Because they are 16 and 5, and the 7th place team is Sherwood, who is 18 and 3. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
8th seed is Summit, who did drop a lot.
Yeah.
Summit lost.
Yeah. They're 12 and 6 now.
Summit lost to Bend. Yeah.
We played Bend
Next week,
in 2 videos from now.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the Bend game.
we got you guys on that one.
Yeah.
9 is Mountainside, and honestly, they're purely up there just because they took one against Jesuit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
10 seed is Grant.
I thought they would fall off so
did
much
I.
more.
So did I. 11 is.
Roseburg.
I have no clue what it is. I'm sorry.
Roseburg. They're in like mid-southern.
Oh, okay. That's probably what I don't know.
Crap. Okay. And then Tualatin at 12.
But that's purely because they if you look at their record recently,
They're 12 and 8.
yeah, they've dropped a ton.
Yeah.
So
should
they-
not have lost to them.
So basically,
Bro.
they lost to Westland twice, lost to Lake Ridge twice, and
That's
lost.
not bad.
Oh my! They could get swept by
Oh,
Canby.
that's bad though.
They've lost 2 to Canby.
Who pitched for us against Canby? Was it Tony or was it Austin?
Both.
Both Tony and Austin. And
Yeah.
we shut them down.
Shut them. I mean, we ended early.
Yeah.
Canby is ranked 16th, and they're 500.
10 and 10.
Canby has.
They are the most mid.
Okay, so they've lost 3 games out of state.
Oh, okay. So
So-
that doesn't really harm them.
They lost by 2 to Lebanon, 5A school. Lost by 1 to West Lynn. And then they
lost to South.
lost to 3 by West Lynn. They beat West Lynn. They beat Lake Ridge twice. What? And then they lost to Lake Ridge.
They're the most up and down
What?
team.
They
Oh my gosh.
they lost to Southridge.
Oh, but here's the thing. They beat a powerhouse in Liberty. 8-1. Stop laughing, but
They beat Tiger twice,
yeah.
and they beat Tualatin twice.
Brock Stanford for Tigers pretty good.
Yeah,
He's
and
good
Buddy
pitcher.
Brands.
Yeah, they got Brock. I'm surprised. Tigers should be better.
I'm not gonna lie.
They have 2 stud pitchers, so
Tualatin?
they should win 2 out of 3 of their games, no matter what.
Tualatin, or I
No,
mean,
Tiger.
yeah. I mean, but for Canby, for example, Canby's in a great spot
Yeah,
because they will most likely beat Lake Oswego 3 times, and they'll most likely beat Oregon City 3 times.
they've got a cupcake schedule. the rest of the way.
Wow, they'll make playoffs.
Yeah, that's.
How many make it for 6A? 16?
Or
is it more than us?
I think it's 32.
Okay, 'cause
there's
I know
like
we're
50
16.
teams in
Yeah,
6A.
so they're 32. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about quick. So PBR, that video that was
Mhm.
released the other day, which we will, it's from our Putnam series, but
Yeah.
we can still talk about it now because it just came out. That's sick.
It is sick.
If you haven't watched it, go to PBR Oregon.
Should be the top
And
video.
it should be the top video. It's got like 1,700 likes or something in a day.
Yeah.
And got
Ah.
posted on their TikTok, and it's got like 35,000 views or something. So
Yeah,
that's energy.
they came to our first game. Obviously liked what they saw.
Yeah.
4-0 game. Great game to go to.
Well, we just started talking about our Putnam series in this video, so I mean, might as well finish it off.
Yeah.
We'll do a more in-depth dive into our Putnam series next week. But yeah, we won 4-0 game 1.
Yeah.
I pitched.
Shoved.
It was fun.
And then we won our second one,
Game 2,
9-1.
Justin Schramm had a freaking
Oh.
outing.
76% strike rate.
God. He went
And 76 pitches in 7 innings.
complete game against a pretty darn good team like that.
Crazy.
That's really good. Anyway, so that's a perfect segue into this week's games. Obviously, Wilsonville versus Putnam. But then we've also got some good ones. Sneaky series, I think, will be Scout and Hillsboro. I think Hillsboro could keep it.
That's what I think
keep
too.
it close.
That's what I think too. I think Hillsboro will who. So the first one was Caboose, the second one was also Caboose, or have they not played it?
It's they haven't played
They
it.
haven't played it.
So I think it's at Hillsboro, at Scappoose, at Hillsboro.
I think Hillsboro will take one.
I think I would agree.
They've taken one on everyone except us.
Obviously, Pendleton and Hood River, good series
Mhm.
there. Let's jump over to 6A really quick. Benson and Grant, that's not amazing. Franklin and Lee. There are some bad series this
There
week,
are.
I'm not going to lie to you. Oh gosh, Clackamas and these are so bad.
These are bad.
Okay, Canby Tualatin. That's better.
Bend beating Summit.
Okay, Bend and Summit. That's good.
North Medford beating Roseburg. Roseburg's
63.
a
Yeah,
11
it's
seed.
not bad.
And then
Grant's passing South Eugene. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Sunset and
there are no games this week.
Holy
There are
crap!
no games.
That is
Yeah.
not a very good
Not a good week.
series, but that'll pretty much wrap it up for us at Covering the Bases. I'm
Mhm.
Keenan Sanford,
And I'm Cole Hupka.
and thank you for tuning in.